Hey, got one big cool clutch today, and we're hoping to have something in here we haven't seen yet, and that would be a purple Sunfire genetic stripe, but we'll see what happens. We did hatch a purple genetic stripe from, I believe it's a sister to this and to the same male, so we know we have the ability genetically. And here's a lavender sun,
Dwarf Lab Sun
het.
Posset genetic stripe.
Possible het, that's correct.
Genetic stripe in here already, so.
I'm gonna open this hollow egg first. Hopefully it's good. It's got an air pocket in there and he's looking good. Nothing special. This one here is already cut.
A normal.
A pair of normals. Oh, let's see here. It's an albino at least. It's just a pretty.
That looks like a Sunfire.
It
is. Lab Sunfire genetic stripe.
That's what it is.
Nice. The albino genetic stripes look so cool as they grow. They don't lose the fade out. They keep that super high contrast. So the Sunfire in them is just the epitome of the morph, I think.
A lot of people look at them when they hatch and go, they just look like a tiger.
Super
but,
tiger,
oh,
yeah.
baby. Later does it pay off. They just look cool as adults.
What you got going over here, Garrett?
Well, I got a Sunfire and a normal. I think I picked the wrong box.
That's what he says every time. I have a Sunfire genetic stripe. Tail hanging out there. Possible head albino.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Garrett's coming up behind. I better watch it.
Is that a genetic stripe? Hey, bud.
Oh.
It is. Live Sunstripe. Unless he's just a screamer het genetic. No, he's a genetic stripe. What do you think?
Some of the hets.
Looks like it to me.
Some of the hets are so striped out that it's like.
That's incredible looking.
But that looks like a Live Sunstripe to me.
There's another sun genetic stripe, I think.
Are you talking about double recessive and a codom morph in there all together, and just so many cool things you can do with these snakes.
Check this out. That's nice.
Wow.
What is it? Is it a sun sibling? Maybe. That's really cool looking snake.
Almost a Sunfire pattern on
Maybe
it.
it's a platinum, Garrett.
You know what's funny is it looks like one. But
Tim and I were arguing over whether or not a snake was a platinum genetic stripe. It has a lot of the
characteristics.
pattern of the platinum, but the hatchling platinums are kind of lackluster sometimes.
I think these guys don't want you to see the eggs.
Nah, we just got a camera guy who doesn't know how to just make it happen.
Now look, this is the room I have to try to get in and show you guys these eggs.
That is a Sunstripe.
Wow, look at that.
Look at the black on that guy.
That is cool.
It's all faded in and like purpley.
What's this? That is a bizarre snake.
Yeah, that's another one.
Is it a twin or a runt?
Did you get twins?
Wow, that is a weird snake.
Oh,
He's tangled up in his umbilical cord, which I don't like. He's a runt.
That's one of those snakes like why you cut the eggs.
That one is
Do
bizarre.
the C-section and save them.
This is nothing but a C-section, except we don't do it on the day we.
Except we're not cutting humans. We're just cutting eggs.
Yeah, and we're not doing it to go golfing either. You know, everybody says that doctors schedule their C-section so they can go golfing. There's a Sunfire.
Wow,
Possible hat G-stripe.
These guys got some good contrast. The blacks on these things are incredible. Which means if we get a purple, it would probably be pretty nice. Ooh, that looks cool, but it's belly pattern. For a second I was like, what the heck?
That's an anaconda?
Yeah, look, a Brazilian rainbow boa.
That's what we need. Look at that nose. It looks funny, don't it?
Peeking out. Just a cool belly pattern.
Boy, look at that het genetic stripe look. Oh my goodness, a beautiful sun, beautiful stripe. Just a gorgeous
These
snake.
are all nice dwarfs too.
Come on, put your tail in.
Just a lab.
No purples.
Dwarf lab, son.
So
Maybe
A lot
this
of
mother's
labs. Mom,
this mom might be a white face.
Like a het
I
white
still
face.
have my theory on hets. I think it's the same as a. They don't come in a lab phase. Oh, look at that! This thing just popped off. It's already dry inside. But look at this trophy.
Wow. Oh
Look at
man,
that.
look how light that is.
That is gorgeous.
It's like a hypo.
Never cut a snake. We're gonna keep it that way. That's 100% pair. That makes these two here make a pair of normals. Wonder what we get if we breed those together. Mars python. If they're paranormals. Oh, this snake is not anything special, but look at the pattern on this snake. Wow.
Yeah, those are like totally.
That
totally
is incredible.
Sunfire looking.
I can't wait to see that snake out.
Tigery. Crazy.
That snake's gorgeous. That's definitely going to make our Jay's picks list, guys.
Yeah, there's some cool snakes on there. Go on prehistoricpets.com, Jay's picks. It's all the crazy ones.
Oh, that's a good looking Sunfire, but
One-offs.
yeah, literally one-offs. Wow, look at that Sunfire.
What you got there, Garrett?
Oh, I don't know. It looks pretty good.
Look at that Sunfire.
Not a purple still. But
Hey, we'll take a lab. It's a lab G-stripe.
a lot of genetic stripe. I don't know. I don't think it's a Sunfire. Got a little orange in there that's nice, but that's just the benefit of having Sunfire siblings. Sometimes you get a little extra color. That's why all our albinos are looking so good these days.
Yep.
Extra
Sunfire
dose of
siblings.
contrast.
We sold out of albinos. We can't keep them in stock.
Yeah, they're looking good coming out. We have so many Sunfire hets and stuff just because we jumped on that project so fast that that's where all our albinos are coming from these days.
What's up?
There's another one.
Okay, I'm feeling cheated now.
It's another lab. I don't think it's a Sunfire either, but boy, these lab genetics, right? Can you imagine just having a pair of these and breeding them together? Everything you get is albino genetic stripe.
Except Tim won't let me breed them together. What are you going to breed, Tim? Our genetic striped albino to?
To a tiger anthrax.
A tiger anthrax. Jeez, I think, guys, what do you think? I think we ought to go genetic. Look at the sun stripe.
Breed a pair of
looking at all the
labs and
albino
get
genetic stripe for hatching
25%.
here, it just makes me realize we don't need to do that breeding.
See, now this guy's going to be a het genetic stripe. Look how striped out he is.
Look at this thing. This is a beautiful sun stripe with crazy pattern.
Wow, he's
That is
clean.
Beautiful.
2 eggs left, Jay.
Look, Garrett left me an egg to cut.
One for you, one for me.
Oh, we're so nice. You're so nice.
Only because you're the best boss in the world, Jay.
That's right. Don't forget it either. If you keep doing that, you still won't get a raise, but you better keep doing it to keep your job.
Just keep leaving your Facebooks open and it'll all be good.
Oh, I got a Sunfire. Ooh, pretty nice Sunfire, though.
You did. I got a...
Got a Sunfire, too. Look at it.
Whoa, mine's better looking. Look at the tail on mine. Pretty awesome.
Cool snake.
Okay, guys. We're going to go pull a clutch of Super Dwarf. Super Dwarf double hets. We bred a Super Dwarf head A-male to a Super Dwarf head A-male, and we got eggs. So
Hopefully the first Super Dwarf females, right?
Well, I don't think so.
No.
They have them yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was 1 or 2 born.
I think
Now,
Jessica made a few of them.
Jessica, who made these snakes, she actually produced this clutch, these babies that I'm going to actually pull eggs from. Cool part is the female weighed 3,200 grams when she was done laying. So
That's only half.
For all
super
those
dwarf.
people who don't believe in super dwarfs,
That's 6
sorry.
3/4 pounds.
Yep. So, bomber. So anyway, because I don't know. I'll tell you the honest truth is I didn't believe in super dwarfs. I fed the crap out of them trying to make them big, and guess what? They never grew up. But the best thing to do when you got super dwarf crosses, which is a lot of people make a mistake, if you feed a 50% animal like a big animal, you're going to end up with a big animal. You won't ever end up with a Twinkie, but you'll end up. I mean, Twinkie's 350 pounds. So why is it so hard to believe if you take a snake that averages 6 to 10 pounds and breed it to a snake that weighs 300 pounds, that you're not going to get a 100-pound snake if you feed it all you can feed it? So there's a possibility you could do that. I've never seen a 100-pound super dwarf cross, by the way, just to work on that math. But I've seen 100-pound giant crosses. But I'll tell you, the same snake, if you grow it up, take your time, grow it up easy, start breeding it at 4 years instead of 3, they'll weigh
Small
10
snakes
pounds,
for
no
life.
problem, 15 pounds, and they'll lay nice fertile clutches. So just a little advice from Prehistoric Pets.
Take care, guys.